Welcome to the 25th anniversary of Gumball 3000. We've just had a really emotional opening ceremony speech from Max. You can head to the Uncut channel to go and check that out to contextualize what's happened over the last 25 years. But this week we're taking you along for the next chapter. We've got over 100 cars, over 300 different people from over 50 different nationalities taking part in the Saigon to Singapore rally, 3,000 miles, 3,000 smiles, some of the world's best supercars, and we're going to take you along as best we can for every single mile. So be sure to subscribe. And on that note, the push to 1 million subscribers on this channel is on. And in order to help get us along the line, we're going to be giving away brand MrJWW sunglasses to everyone who likes and subscribes. We're going to give you the opportunity. I'm going to be taking random comments from the pinned comment section. The craziness has started. Speed is shutting this place down. I mean, it's totally different league. From the fans, these guys, it's absolutely mind-blowing how much interest that guy gets. But we're right up here at the beginning, right at the front of the grid. What's significant about this? The first 10 places on the rally are determined by how much you've raised for charity for the Gumball Foundation. As the position would suggest, Team 26 has been awarded first place on the grid because they raised over £126,000 just for that one place to be first place on the grid. In total, the grid, even before we got underway, has managed to raise £500,000 for the Gumball Foundation. All of these top 10 cars. It's quite incredible. So, while there's luxury and supercars and we're all having a good time, it's also for a fantastic purpose. Now, anyone who's just tuned in, this is my car, together with Maximilian Cooper, Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, Super Veloce Jota, 770 horsepower, 6.5 litre naturally aspirated V12. It is the most powerful model that Lamborghini made in the Aventador platform. We're going to be taking you guys along for the ride, 3,000 miles. Let's go, baby! I show speed! I show Absolute chaos, this guy calls it. Absolute chaos. Let me duck out. That gives you a slice for the energy on the grid. Honestly, it's really hard to film this to contextualize feeling. It's kind of like when Martin Brundle does the grid walk on F1. You know, you want to go up and speak to different people. At the top of the grid, it's complete chaos. Meanwhile, everyone else, as entrants on the rally, they're all getting their cars prepped, trying to do the Tetris that is trying to pack a supercar with bags. Let me just go and show you this example right here. So what typically happens is you go and pack for what you think is optimal for Gumball, and then you go into the registration suite and they give you more than you actually turned up with, and then you end up playing Tetris, right, to see how you can pack the car. How many Gumballs is this? I recognize your face, so I know it's not your first rodeo. Oh, I think 11. 11? 12, yeah. That's serious. One of my favorite things is actually speaking to people maybe on day 2 or 3 who have never done the rally. From the outside, you know, and I totally understand it, it looks like a luxury supercar rally. The irony is, you need a holiday after Gumball. It's so intense, it's designed for trials and tribulations by design to create the best stories, right? So it's not necessarily about an easy ride. The reason for that is, look, best part of 3,000 miles in just over 6 days. That kind of driving through territories you've never been to, border controls with all sorts of different admin, different countries with different laws, language barriers, supercars, impractical. It just creates a melting pot of challenges and stories. Now, why that's important is, you know, some of the people in this rally own 5-star hotels, and so the last thing they're going to do is go back home and talk about how nice the 5-star hotel room was. But what they do is get back home and go, this one time in Vietnam, we were in this back street because we got lost, and we ended up meeting this random local, and he took us to a crazy place where he fixed our broken down car. That's what Gumball is designed to do. Take you out of your comfort zone a little bit, come back with some mad stories, and ultimately celebrate wild, passionate culture like this. I think this guy really wants to say hello. And he All right, so another really big part of this is really now iconic press photo call, effectively, where we have celebrities, footballers, artists, speed, YouTubers. We all sort of line up at the front of the grid before flag drops. We all have this annual ceremonial flag drop photograph, and then we all get in the cars and we do it. Look out for this photo, it's always legendary. Right, drivers start Chaos is officially underway. All right, here we go. Starting the car for the very first time, which is monumental in itself, I guess. So here we are, about to do 3,000 miles in an SVJ. Woo, that's it. That is it. We are rolling out of Saigon. The footfall here has been unbelievable. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. I think this might be the busiest grid ever. This is absolutely insane! Well, I don't know! I've lost the road! What the hell is going on? Hey! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Bro, what have you created? I have never seen a crowd like this, like, anywhere. Never mind the World Cup, mate. This is different. This is, I can't actually move. What on earth? This is worse than Group B. What's going on? What is going on? I've lost my turn because there's too many humans in the way.
Just see these guys. The Rolls Royce in front.
Oh yeah, okay. Aim for the green roller. How we haven't run over someone's toes, I have no idea. This is beyond mad.
You know, I was very confident because I've been here a lot the last few months and I've done a lot of press here and the momentum has been building and it's built. Finally, somewhere.
Finally! You know, when the city reported that there was going to be 1 million footfall, they weren't joking, were they? They weren't joking. It's crazy.
Crowd tonight.
Are you serious? Oh my god! Like actual rock stars don't get this.
You are the new rock star.
I don't know about that. This is crazy.
Gumball's a rock star.
Gumball's a rock star. Gumball's a rock star. You know, if it wasn't for having this on video, people wouldn't believe you. They wouldn't. They wouldn't believe you. This has got to be the biggest one ever, right?
The crowds that we have today, just day one.
Yes.
Will probably be like, you know,
some sort of record.
Some sort of record.
Yeah.
But I think the entire route, the momentum is going to gather.
Isn't it just? Yeah, because this is just getting warmed up, huh? Alright, so here's our convenient police escort. I mean, even despite the fact that we've got this guy, it's not like he's tearing through, sort of parting the traffic.
You know,
he's keeping us on track.
Think it's very hard to kind of like keep everyone bunched. Keep everyone bunched together.
Yeah. So he's followed the flag. I mean, this is amazing. Like, we are, you know, a good few miles out of the grid now, and the fans are all along the road, and the signatures keep coming. Look at this guy. That has got to be the best way of capturing content on this event. He's riding sort of shotgun saddle backwards on the back of a scooter. I fancy seeing you here! What do you reckon is the average sort of cost totally, or the average entrance this year? Because I don't think people realise what a commitment it is for someone from USA.
I mean, you take out the cost of the car, it's really a bare minimum of 200,000, right?
I think so, because you've got the entry fee, you've got insurance. We had one quote on this for £28,000.
Yeah, a 9-day quote.
It's a 9-day quote. And that's obviously dictated by value, and there's much more valuable cars on this rally than this one. So people travel over as well, then they try and get here a few days in advance of the rally, so you've got the accommodation before and after.
They're shipping their cars, I think.
Right, they're shipping the cars, or flying in, So the entry fee is kind of where it starts, but I think it's incredible that people value the experience so much that I think you're right. The average cost, I would say, for most people on this is about 200,000, which is serious for like a week. So the fact that you're able to get that demographic of people in one room and put that to such good use, I think is an amazing thing. All right, here we are. First checkpoint, right?
Choo-choo tunnels. Say that quickly. Very famous in the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
And experience what went on here in this region.
Yeah, it's quite amazing in the grand scheme of things. It wasn't that long ago that there wasn't freedom here, right? I mean, it was a very different story. Phenomenal turnout though. How cool. All these guys. Hey. All right. Awesome awesome first leg. Woo, yeah, I needed to mind that. I mean, this thing. What did you do? I love this thing. Massive difference versus the S. Massive difference.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I was actually amazed that it's a totally different car. Throttle response sharper, front end turning is hyper agile, gear shift is much crisper.
Way sharper, yeah.
Awesome car, mega. So glad we're in it. We need to get up on some highways now and like twin it. Because
We're having problems with our alternator. We're losing voltage and it died once.
While you're on the road?
You can't run air conditioning.
You can't run aircon. Dude, have you ever seen a crowd like that?
No, we crashed into a barrier.
You crashed into a barrier? Yeah, because
you couldn't see.
You couldn't see the road for people.
Crashed in the SVJ on the starting ring of Gumball.
That title thumbnail sorted.
Ah, I got you guys.
No aircon?
So we called some people and turns out it might be an alternator. So
Okay.
if it's an alternator, it's only gonna last so long. So we can't keep milking it. Like if I put everything on, it starts sucking the battery down. I have
Oh
to,
my,
oh
tropical.
shit, the rain's coming.
Whoa!
The wipers are on, it sucks more juice out of it.
That's great, because here you're not going to use the wipers much.
Another issue is nobody was guiding us on the way out. So I drove right into a curb and smashed my whole
there was
front
so
end.
many people,
Look.
I lost the road.
I drove right into
you're
a whole
kidding me.
curb.
Mate, I am not surprised. We lost vision of the tarmac. There was so many people. That sucks, man. Ah, dude. Right, it's absolutely pissing it down. Let's go in here, check out what's going on. You know, what's important to remember right here is that where we are is an incredibly historic and I guess like sad part of Vietnamese culture, but we're driving through here in supercars and it wasn't that long ago. Certainly wasn't safe to walk through these woods. So yeah, I think it's equally quite poignant to come down here and check this out and see what it was all about, you know? All right, next grid, word has spread, the crowd has tripled. Since we had lunch, the crowd has tripled. It's pretty amazing. Absolutely incredible support from everyone in Vietnam. All right, this is us about to exit Vietnam and cross over into Cambodia. Anyone watching from Vietnam, you're all amazing. Honestly, it's one of the coolest cities. Back in Saigon was spectacular, and now we're at the border crossing. So, thank you so much. Thank you, buddy. Amazing. All right, here we go. All right, here we are, Cambodian border. We're about to cross. We've got the first, 40, 50 Gumball cars, which have just arrived here. We've got Speed. SVJ is doing us a solid right now. GT2, RS, DD boys, F8 here. Another 812. There's cars, even though I've walked down the whole grid, there's cars I'm seeing for the first time because the grid's huge and there's a lot going on. And I think I can hear on the other side a welcome parade. I can hear some sort of band playing, but yeah, how cool is this? All right. Passport stamped, Cambodian border. Now we got to move the car because basically every other Gumball has just joined this border, and our car is currently holding some of them up. Look at the pack. How cool is this? I love this. The sights are so abstract. These events, they're the kinds of things that your head hits the pillow at the end of the day and you're like, did that happen today? Did that really happen? That's pretty magic. Right, so we're sort of in this no man's land between the Vietnamese and the Cambodian border.
You don't get this normally.
No, you don't get this when you normally turn up at each border exit and entry, but the border is branded. How'd you pull that one off?
You know, I know some people.
I know some people who know some people. Look at this. Yeah, you're at least not Dan. You're everywhere. You're on the Cambodian border. Look at this. Wow, how cool is this? Hi. Thanks very much. Hi, thank you. Mild spot of context. When you go through a border crossing, you can't even take photos. Like, the prospect of going through a border crossing and filming is just prohibited everywhere. Here, there's a little party going on, and there's press and media all over the place, and everyone's filming. Also, Max just told me, if you look up here, see that there is a billboard for Gumball 3000. Gumball have 300 billboards throughout Cambodia, which is very cool. Yeah, sure, come in, man. Let's go. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks. All right, this is us. So we're now in Cambodia. Distinctly different feel here, right?
It's got its own culture. I mean, over the years, Vietnam and Cambodia had a bit of a sort of rivalry in recent years, obviously, you know. So, you know, but it's a beautiful country again. I've been here many times, and I think what we're going to experience in the next sort of 2 days is going to be wonderful.
Oh, so when you said we have a fuel stop, we have a fuel stop. Sorry, I just thought you meant like, this is where we should stop for fuel. Hey! All right, awesome.
Right.
Oh, hey, that's a welcome. Hey, how you guys doing? How are you guys? You good? Everyone good? Do you have? Oh man, you got a pen and everything. Let's go. Let's go. Do you mind holding that? Thank you. There you go. Thank you. Very cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So just stopping it. Effectively, you've caused that traffic jam, Max. This guy. Oh no, he seems pretty happy, despite the fact that we've definitely held him up all night.
Yeah.
Since we've entered Cambodia, I would say for every mile of tarmac, there's been 10 police. For the last 60 or 70 miles. Like the allocation of resource to support Gumball here.
There's literally thousands over the last couple of
Thousands?
Yeah.
These guys here. Right, so he's just holding all of these guys up to let us through. Right, so this is Independence Monument.
They've never closed the street before.
Never closed the street.
And yeah, because this is like the government, like
I see.
presidential cavalcade type thing. If the president was to come, this is what they would like to do.
What they
but
might
they haven't
do.
even done this for New Year's Eve.
This is a really
our
big
concert
one.
is over the other side.
Wow. Okay, it's off again.
It's gonna be big.
We're back at it. I have not seen Gumball fans like this anywhere else. They absolutely love it. So we're back to Group B again. Where look how close people's feet are. It's just amazing how we've not run over anyone's toes yet. They're just all over the cars. Hello. Can't have a Gumball grid without some smoke grenades. How cool is this looking? Wow, look at that. It's absolutely mental all over again. Are you kidding me? Like a bet I cannot drive. Honestly, I'm so scared of running someone over. It's ridiculous. I'm trying to keep going. I'm just hoping they're gonna just move out of the way. Like, well, come on, this dude in the pink, I'm definitely taking his toes out. Like, what's going on? What on earth? It's totally mad. On earth. Holy hell. Dude, the production is off the scale this time. What the hell is going on here? I don't know what I'll do, but
Well, we'll try and speak in a few minutes.
Good luck.
I've just got to go back.
good luck. All right.
Wish me luck.
Yeah, see you in a minute. All right, we made it backstage. Can you see the sea of people? So what we just drove through was the outskirts of the parade lap, right? So all of these people, and we drove through the middle of those to get here. And then now we're backstage. Max is on stage, just here. And he's being welcomed by the government. I think it's the Ministry of Tourism is doing a speech.